I'm not seeing red. It's always gold outside, entrenched in splendor, a self-assured, opportune, open cage to excavate the means to make my way. I'm bathed in means making, as you mean to make means for me, baptized in all the eyes and wealth that trickles in. Wake me down in all you give. I'll take without a shame in the world. Watch the game. Tune in, turn up and watch talk, bring it in. See, speak, break it down. Be new, play your part. You don't have to stay, but you are now at the start. Enrich, glued attentive fixture. I'm a part of the mix. The background fits right in with wherever I am. Sit or stand, I'm a piece of your plan. From where I sit, I stand again. Watch talk, bring it in. See, speak, break it down.
Hello, hello! Here we are yet again. Today, the challenge continues. Today, we're playing Grim Dawn. Button. There we go. Now we're playing Grim Dawn. Yeah, we got the pet build. We're right outside Korvak. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up just to, get my brain moving. Looks like we got the, I almost wanted to say lobster claw. I know that's the wrong word. Scorpion claw. And the book, which is nice. Well, like a badass skeleton. So let's say, dive in, see what we're up against. Lobster claw? What the hell am I thinking? I'm thinking in terms of food is the problem. Alright, cool. So we're going to stop by Devil's Crossing. We're going to do the customary faction quest. Because Devil's Crossing is obnoxious. Killing bandits is like the easiest thing ever, so I figure we just do it. Alright, but we do got to pawn off the majority of our stuff. This one's kind of nice. I know 90% of the time I try to get the housekeeping stuff done first thing, but it seems like the most common thing happening is we get to the end of the stream and the game crashes, so. Reap Spirit, huh? Nah, that's definitely not it. Raging Tempest. No, no, no. No. Although the ether resist on that helmet was really good. 17%? Say only defense? Huh, well. The answer's still no, but I'm more intrigued. Alright. Let's get things set up. We'll get some music going, and then we'll get the show on the road. Gotta clean out our inventory a little bit. Get these Eldritch Boogers out of here. Celestial Essence, we got one. Yay! Alright, we got a one more level. We're actually pretty close to it. Before we can actually... That's gonna be a big level. We got an amulet, we got a... Oh yeah. +3 to all resistances is no joke. Cool! We're not going to get Menhir's resistance proccing all that much, because I don't block. Seeing as I don't have a shield. Oh, wait. We're going this way. Let's get our summons going.
That skill's not ready.
There are few people I hold in high regard, and I count you and Bourbon among them.
Okay. Old Arkovia. Devil's Crossing. 4 hills. Wait, what am I trying to do? Okay, beat the boss in the mines. Who am I killing? Garrett in Gloomwald. No. Okay, we gotta clean up our quest journal. Alright, Secrets of the Lost. This and this. This we actually will do. I'm not sure about the Archives of Fate. What is this one? Oh, yeah. No, we're not doing that. The Bruiser. Alright, let's go fight the Bruiser. Wait, let's get music, then we'll fight the Bruiser. Get James Bond looking. Yeah. Cool. We'll focus. We are precise. Let's knock this down. Alright, 4 hills. They believe the Bruiser's inside. No, he would be outside, wouldn't he? I don't know why. I keep forgetting there's enemies right before here. Hey, Opal, how you doing? We're just getting started. How you doing? Is it the beginning or end of your day? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, you know what? We're gonna take some time to get some of those ether crystals, too. Well, that wasn't him. Middle-ish, I get ya. Oh, good. Hopefully the day's treating you well. I woke up a little bit late-ish because I was reading a book that I absolutely love, and let me tell you, doing that right before you go to bed is generally, shockingly, a bad idea, because your brain's just thinking about it this whole time. Bit rough. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah! Well, I'm currently reading the another edition in the Dresden Files. That's a book series that I've been following for like 18 years, and they semi-recently came out with the latest edition, and it's pretty good, like every other book. Oh, this one seems to be skipping large bouts of time. Thematically appropriate, but I don't know. I'm used to Stephen King books where they're, like, enormous. So, like, you can bunker down and just be used to having the book for a good long time. So... Oh, he would be in the mine. Okay. We're going to the mine entrance. I had to remind myself where the boss was. Go get him, Skellyman. I mean, it's good that we're fighting boss enemies anyway. And getting dynamite. I don't think there's ever a bad situation for dynamite. But I'm excited to make progress with this game. I'm a little nervous about the Korvak fight because, well, this character is pretty much a non-combatant. So basically, we're going to work very hard in staying out of the way. Everybody else on the team, on the other hand, is going to be smacking Korvak around. I'll be cheering him on. Maybe throwing in a buff spell here and there. But we're flying through this, so hopefully my goal is, after beating Korvak, we can at least get through Ugdenbog. That's at least the, assuming I don't die, the goal I'm setting for myself for today. Hey, have you seen the Bruiser? No? Okay. Oh, this is the mine with the dude and the guy. Okay. I don't think the Bruiser's in here. We're gonna try anyway, but I'm having my doubts. There's a second mine. Alright, winning? More or less. I'm warming up right now. We haven't gone after Korvak yet. How you doing, Majestic Mikalash? That's an Elden Ring name, if I've ever seen so in my life. Hopefully you're having a good morning. But yeah, I'm warming up. I'm doing a Devil's Crossing bounty board mission. Just to kind of, you know, wake up. Right now I'm trying to find the Bruiser. I think I'm in the wrong cave. Yeah. Oh, soon go to sleep? I getcha. Well, I'm glad that you were able to spend a little bit of time here. Oh, good. Kick back, relax. I'm glad you're here. Well, I'm gonna give a big whoops, wrong cave. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to murder y'all. I know. I'd even go so far as to say, I mean, I was resistant to them for a reason. Mainly, for the fact that it might be a little too chill. Where the hell's the Bruiser? He wouldn't be in the main dungeon, would he? Wait a minute, am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. Yeah, that's exactly true. It's gonna be a lot more involved, me trying to cast things. Hopefully I can find some equipment. This level has actually been going so fast that I'm finding myself starved on ether crystals. So we might have to spend a little bit of time gathering some. Scooping them up into my bag and then just kind of like, you know. Because right now I'm not even, for my thing, I don't even have frickin' Ancestor. Right now I'm still going with Ghost Crab and, well, he's getting the stuffing kicked out of him. Okay, let's go see if we can find the Bruiser. I'm trying to get a high enough reputation so that in Elite mode I can buy the thingamajig that makes reputation easier to get. And then we'll just power through that. Alright, guys. It's time. Go get him. I like the fact that I can just run past everything and everybody dies. Woo! Knock him dead. Now, my skills-wise, my target's Emboldening Presence for the Brerethorn. Because, as usual, when I try to focus on something else and I couple up with a Shaman, it just means I'm a Shaman. Shaman skills are so good. And they fit so many different roles, too. Hey, have any of you seen the Bruiser? No? Alright. Oh, those are my skeletons. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to Elite difficulty. This run has been going quite quickly. There we go. What are you doing? Get up here. You know the bruiser's not down there. My instinct to clear out the map is strong. Especially today. As I mentioned before, this is very much a zen game for me. Like, I can, I play around and you know, I do fine, but really, I don't have to put way too much thought into it. I'll lean back and relax. I'll have to spice it up soon. There we go. Hudson Fury? Well, sir, you have a cool name, but no. I don't think I've ever seen that guy before. I mean, I might have. He just died very quickly. We've had many classes that well, have kind of rocked through Kanye's land. There we go. Yeah, something to be said about this game is that not many games I play enough that I know, like, the back of my hand. But this is one of them. I mean, I may not be, like, a turbo expert at Grim Dawn, but I know it pretty well. I mean, things get shaky once I do Ashes of Malmeth, but, you know. At least this section. It's a breeze. Let's go kill some bees. I'll take the advantage to get honey if I can. Honey and dynamite. And scrap, why not? I'm sorry, do I do a decent amount of damage? What the hell is this? Well, that tower didn't last long. I'm way over leveled for this place, but that's still satisfying. Sorry, who's this? Moneybags Martin? Wow, he's super far back. He's usually towards the beginning. Alright, let's go kill Connolly. The Bruiser's here with Connolly? What is this malarkey? I mean, I'll take it. I would have guessed it, though. Go get him, boys. Did you get him? Alright. Easy money. I got a couple ether crystals to boot. Cool. Now we're going to quickly go through the conflagration. After turning this in. For the same reason. I'm really hurting on ether crystals. And even though I really, really don't like grinding, especially in this game, I'll do it. ether resist on these belts is really good. That's really what I'm aiming for. Because once I boost up the difficulty, then my resistances drop. And I need to have enough of a buffer so that they remain at maximum. Thank you. I will take a look at the bounty. And we'll grab it tomorrow. Four Hills, Arcovia, Boris. Alright, cool. We'll deal with Boris later. What is my faction rep? Not high. Alright, cool. We got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. Alright, to the conflagration! I'll warrant us some crystals. Will it be enough? I know not. I doubt it. Once we get towards a Malmeth, after we beat Korvak, we're going to get another constant flow of crystals and shards, which is good. Need that to fuel our power gain. Which actually, if you think about it, it's kind of twisted, right? It's like we used to be Taken. We're fighting the Taken. The Ethereals are the enemy, and yet I require them to boost up my power. It's like using the enemy's tools against them. Okay, I don't like this. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Hey guys, when I tell you to go attack the crystal, I really want you to do it. Okay. Get out of the fire, get out of the fire. Nice. Oh, we're getting a handful. This ain't bad. We're not going to spend all day doing this. Just a little bit of warm-up time. Why? Why do I have to go through the ether fire? There we go. That's a big one. We got a shard from that one. Alright, enemy, or, minion health's doing okay. Not sure about the Skellyman, though. Let's go into that totem. That's going to be the limit. Then we'll go back to Korvak land. Fantastic. I'm going to request you kill everything over here before I try to run in it. Thank you. God, that does so much damage. I hate it. Oh yeah, random demons. Alright, here we go. Why'd that one take so long? Not even killing skeletons, jeez. Serrated girdle. Alright. I don't know if I want my belt to be serrated, if I'm being honest. Oathbreaker's Guard's cool. Not that I, care for Oathbreakers. And in another life, a lot of this stuff will be really good. Oh, well. Yeah, let's see Ancestor. I still need Markham McDrogan. And Markham McDrogan is so expensive. It takes 12! And a Ward Zone. Dag nabbit. And once again, I'm empty. I need 2 more. God damn. Okay. We keep going. Alright. Heidi ho, it's to Korvak we go. I didn't realize that I didn't get the stone. So we're gonna have to bash our way through here again. That's okay, that'll get us closer to our level. And that's gonna be a big deal. Once we actually start boosting up our equipment, we're gonna get a lot stronger, in theory. Oh boy, it's a lot of dudes. Sorry, why did Turtle Shell proc? Don't I have to be below a certain threshold of damage? I'll look at it in a minute. And I leveled! Woohoo! Alright. Yeah, let's actually look at that. Yeah, 100% chance at 50% health. At some point, I was 50% health. Also, emboldening presence. Yeah! Boom! 1 level, 6 levels get pumped in. That's so good. So that actually boosts the physical resistances and the offensive ability of all of my minions. Assuming my, Ferrothorn's alive. So that ability is kind of amazing. Next, we're going to start pumping levels into a, well, we're going to keep the Shaman train going. Because I want to get that a Primal Bond, or whatever it's called. Man, I don't know what's cooking my skeletons, but they are hammering me. Hello, friend. Thought I could help. We'll get them, boys. Yeah, it's so cool. All my minions have emboldening presence. That is so strong. Boost their damage and all their resistances. Alright, we ride. What's going on in the Discord? Hello? Alright. Needless to say, I'm very easily distracted. I would turn off the beeps, but I actually kind of like the announcements. Get the constant feed of information. I did turn off the seam sound, though. You can only deal with bloop so many times. Although you guys can't see it. I can. Because my game is only capturing that. Go get him, Tiger. Oh boy. Those big guys actually hit like a truck. We gotta be really careful about those. But it's just as well. If I find elite enemies, that boosts our reputation with the witch guilds, which is good. I have never actually got them to revered. That changes with this character. Fire is still pretty strong. This isn't where I want to be. Uh-oh. Well, we can always knock down a legendary griffin, right? Let's boost this up. Just a little bit. Skeleton's still very strong. And that's, if not defensively, they have a lot in the way of damage output. Which is their real strength. They're basically glass cannons. And I love that. Glass cannons are really good, especially when you can respawn them. It's kind of a problem in a hardcore build. A Hell Rune Carver. Sounds cool. Gladiator. We had all kinds of cool stuff. Keep shooting into the fray. You got this. All right, cool. The dots that those spirits leave is kind of brutal. They kind of tear up a lot of your characters, or a lot of my pets.
When Dravis confronted me.
Go, Korvak. Splatter yourself for glory! I don't know why you needed to explode, but okay. I already have the Mother's Pendant, don't I? Oh shit, I don't. Well, okay. Be gone! There's a lot in the way of a ancient guardians. Even though the temple is already filled with a Korvak's minions. How they got in, we'll never know. I guess they're the ones who closed the door, so. Alright, cool. We're gonna do a quick teleport back. Clean up our inventory. Put on our new stuff. Man, those halberds are so good. Stormcaller's gen is cool. Oh yeah, I used the Razor Leaf Blade for a while. Plus 2 to all shaman abilities is really good. As much as I would love to use that belt, I'm gonna boost my resistances more. That cannot be denied. Alright, cool. So, what need we? Pants, belt, necklace. I mean, I'm committed, so let's do it. Where'd all my skeletons go? Oh. Apparently something trumped them. As always, I take a second look, make sure that what I'm putting on... I guess I am losing Heart of the Wild, huh? But the Ether Resist is too much to resist. Yeah, and the armor's good, too. Boom. Slith Scale, Leg Wraps. Increased to McDrogan's Pact and all of my resistances is fantastic. I need to respawn every single one of my, my bleed resist still isn't up to snuff. What is going on? I suppose I could get another Silk Swatch. Because I can sacrifice the power of my poison. Yeah, I'll do that. For a second, I had a horrified thought that I destroyed my item, but I didn't. Oh my god, I need... Okay. Okay, good. I have an extra one. I was going to riot. Man, I never expected ether crystals to be that much of a problem. We went through way too fast. That's what I'm getting at. Alright, cool. Everybody's stronger. Go. Well, I'm stronger. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Hold the line! There we go. Tear him down. I like the voice lines of these guys. They're dying death to heathens. Real military commander there. Runs back and forth behind the troops. Everyone fights, shouts things like hold the line. Exactly. Well, I got a buff spell, so I'm basically waving a banner. Don't know, but I don't have much interest in playing it. RPG equipment and skill trees are quite overwhelming. I gotcha. And I also get that ARPGs aren't for everyone. I like this giant pit where lava's raining down into. Now that I'm doing Grim Dawn, it's like a disease. Wasn't sure if you were infected. I mean, it really is. That's one thing. One of the reasons why I've kind of liked this challenge, and challenges like it, is everybody gets to jump aboard, fighting for bragging rights. I mean, Mad Hat's pretty much already beaten the challenge, almost. He hasn't beaten everything yet. I don't know that. I haven't heard. I get the impression that his character died, he was furious, so he turned it off. Which, I cannot blame him at all. That's a hard loss. He put a lot of work into that character. While a little bit squishy. Maybe someday when the slow adventuring gets to you. Maybe one day, but that's also one of the things about gaming that I even need to tell myself is you don't need to play every single game. Sometimes just watching it for a little while is enough. I fall into that where it's like I watch all these games, like I need to play it, I need to own it, I need to buy it. It's like no, 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 no. Let's be realistic about this. Let's enjoy the games that we have. Which I put more value into beating games than I do into playing all of them. Yeah, I gotcha. Everybody can be obsessed with that for a little while. I'm gonna hold off before I buy it, because once again, day one purchases don't really do well on this channel. Mainly because two reasons. One, people don't want to spoil themselves. So the people who would normally watch would just be like, go elsewhere. And two, I mean, all the other big streamers are doing it, so chances are they're gonna be watching them and not coming here. Exactly. So I'll give it a few months before I consider going into it. It does look cool, though. It does look cool. I also am intrigued by the multiplayer aspect of it. I think Subnautica would be really fun with more people. Now, mind you, coordinating more people into it is difficult. Yeah, exactly. That's if they want to. One of the difficulties about a, going with the team is you kind of have to do what the team wants. But I am having a hankering for a longer form. As much as I do like the short form games, I do like having a project. Like, in my experience, I had the most fun with a frickin' Baldur's Gate when we just kind of scattered off to the four winds. The second guess game of the year. How could you possibly know that? It's not out yet. See, that's the problem with game reviews. The game's not even out yet. Nobody's ever played it. And everybody's like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the shit. I think the game's gonna be fine. I enjoyed Subnautica, the first one. Below Zero was okay. You already know it won't top Librarian? Well, Librarian was fun. I beat it yesterday, by the way. With 100%. I got a pizza. I mean, that game's fine. I wouldn't put it on my, like, top 100, but I enjoyed it. It is not totally unique. What are you talking about? There's tons of games like that. I've shown not to care about the same thing. Exactly. I mean, like, it's cool the devs care about different things in games, but I mean, you know, you gotta be informed. You gotta check it out. Yeah, there's library simulators out there. There's grocery store simulators. There's tons of games like that. Like, this one specifically focuses on sorting books, which is nice. Everything's super smooth, and I enjoy that. But I wouldn't call it a unique concept. I mean, how many bookstore simulators are there? I can think of at least 3. That is true. They are shiny. You got me there. Now, mind you, I'm not diminishing Library. It's just, again, it's a great game. It's just not, you know, a unique game. Well, I mean, everybody should have their opinion. Yeah, I put Librarian in the same vein as a, like that leaf sweeping game. Very fun, by the way. If a bit short. Or Power Wash Simulator, which is a phenomenal game. I like them both. 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't know. I get a, maybe even a little pedantic when it comes to when somebody says something unique. Because usually when I see something unique, it's got to be pretty goddamn unique. Like, got to have, like, a very unique style or a unique gameplay loop or something like that. But I am pleased to see that a, Librarian is in the current, like, zeitgeist of everybody, of Twitch playing it. Definitely needed it a nice debut. Unique and common. Yeah, like a common concept, but kind of a unique style. I hear ya. Yeah. Like, there's a game that has a unique style. Shoot, what is it called? Sorry, give me a sec. I'm having a brain fart. Mental flatulence is a common problem for me. Back to Brutal Orchestra. Now that's a unique game. Has a unique style. Unique. I mean, yes, it's turn-based, but it has kind of a unique way to go about it. I need to come back to that game one of these days. Common enough concept, but nobody has done quite the same. Exactly. I mean, that's definitely true with a any game, like especially the. I'm not trying to diminish them by calling them copycat games, but the ones that kind of like jump on the bandwagon of somebody else's success, kind of like Survivor games, right? Like Survivor games can be very common, but they can have a very unique take to them. Okay, my minions are dying. Grab! Okay, Operation Summon Everyone is a success. We got Vengeance and Kaimon just tearing everybody to pieces. Could you not do that? Oh, thank you.
I can't do that yet.
Well, I mean, we kind of have to, right? I absolutely hate that your character walks behind it to activate it. That actually got one of my characters killed before. It's like, why can't you just walk in front of it and activate it? It's not hard. Just put your hand on it and summon the enemies. Or cleanse it, or whatever the hell I'm doing. But yeah, it usually like loops around the back and gets caught as soon as the enemies spawn. Malarkey. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for Subnautica 2. I think after a few months, it'll be a good, right for the picking. Give it a go. I kind of want to see, like, I mean, if it's going to be on Altera, I kind of want to see, like, what other depths, no pun intended, we can go to. Whether it's trying to do, like, Eldritch Horror stuff, whether it's trying to, like, you know, like, where could the story possibly go? I also hope they have a really good mobile base. That was one of the things about the first Subnautica, is you plop down a base, right? And then, like, oh my god, okay, well, stand by. Yeah, you had your base, but that base kind of, like, made a circle of exploration. You kind of explored within a certain limit of that base. And it was kind of more difficult until you get the Cyclops, and then, you know, that's your mobile base. You put everything on it. And you can pretty much go all over the world. I don't know. I hope it encourages movement more. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. You didn't care for the sea truck? Yeah. I like the modularity of the sea truck. That was a cool idea. But I totally get you. It wasn't the most ideal. I thought the idea... Because I think what they tried to do is with the modularity, they were trying to make it kind of like the Cyclops and make that your mobile base. But unfortunately, you're basically making a bus. And it was your only means of conveyance. Like, the Cyclops had an advantage, is you had other vehicles to connect to it. That's how ridiculous the sea truck was. But novelty can only take you so far. Get our tree of life going. Bam! Ether word. Okay, so it's basically 25 chance when hit. You know, maybe we skip the behemoth and go towards the spring maiden. He seems delightful. If you could turn it like the sea moth, it would work 70% better. As is, it will twill as you use it, and you'll wait for it to correct itself, and it's inconvenient. Oh yeah, I get you. Especially when you start, like, have to characterize how long it is, and as you're trying to turn, it starts smacking into things. I 100% understand that. Not ideal, I gotta say. But then again, I survived Pacific Drive, so... I can take obtuse vehicles pretty well. Oh! So I haven't knocked down Kaimon.
It is too late.
When did he get huge? Oh, well. Go fight my minions, not me. I think he hit me once. That will not fly. Yeah, there's something to be said about the Seamoth's maneuverability. I mean, basically, it was just a better version of swimming. And that's hard to beat. Current weapon does quite a bit to Brer Thorns and Blight Fiends. I don't really want to... I mean, that is tempting. And what's a little crit damage? Let's actually use this dagger. That's not bad. Oh, no, never mind. I just remembered I got +6 to Blight Fiend. That's too good. It's gonna be hard to beat, even. And just sifting through my stuff before we do the final push towards Korvak. Now, we did take a hit with a Paimon there, and it did hit our health, so we just need to be a little more careful to dodge the moves that are coming after us. I'm really going to need to replace that Marrowbound. It's not doing so much. I mean, I guess the Blairthorn's nice. Stalwart Guardian's kind of laughable. Well, we're already up to 2 million iron bits.
Got some good stash.
Oh, I never got one of those missives. Nice. Alright, we move on. Korvak, here it comes. The Eldritch Gate Rift. Alright.
After all these centuries, the usurpers dare not even show
The Usurpers! Talking about the three witch gods. Splendors. Which I gotta say, I was watching a video about the White Wolf Changeling. I think I said this yesterday. And I gotta say, that one, I really like the idea of the White Wolf games. I never really sat and played too much of them, but like the more I hear about the backstory and read up on them, they're so good. I wonder if they ever made a game about like rape or stuff like that. I mean, I know about the Vampire the Masquerade games, but in my opinion, even though it's the most popular, I feel the vampire game is probably the weakest of the settings. Although I have heard some excellent third-party stories in that setting.
How long do they think their charade
All right. I want to find little bits of things. I wonder if we're going to find like a character-defining item in this particular battle. Alright, keep that fight going. The warm-up to Korvak. Wow, you guys did pretty well, actually. There we go. I like how many archers I'm getting. Yeah, healing rain. Hell yeah. Is that actually proccing when it hits my minions? No way.
Come, little human. I will make this
Epkai Mountain, I can hear you, Hubris. I'm gonna bring you down. you know, while you're chained. Boulders of thunder. Hermit's leg guards. I'm starting to get empowered stuff, which is good. That's the upgraded version of the weapons and equipment that I have. Healing Rain is proccing all the time. That's amazing. Now let's go over here first. I don't want to advance yet. Skeletons are dying rapidly. Enemies are using stun jacks. All right. There. Do a good full reset. Because Korvak is going to eat my minions alive. And of that, I am worried. Because believe it or not, summoning mid-fight. Tends to be a little bit more of my weakness, a little bit. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's big guy time. Let's do this. Hi, Korvak. I couldn't convince you to go easy on me, could I? Nah, I didn't think so. Please attack my minions and not me. Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Oh my god. He's killing him so fast! Get some skeletons, shall we? We're in phase 2. Keep those summons going. Stay out of his AoEs. And say I love the effigies. Or the suns. Look at that guy. Phase 3. Look at him, boys. Show them who the real god is. Yeah, those fireballs hurt a lot. Okay, there's a point where he freaks out and just absolutely demolishes my guys. Get away from me! Fight my minions! be much obliged if you went and hit somebody else. Woohoo! Oh, we're slowly whittling them down. Emphasis on slowly. He is demolishing my minions. Well, someone who I can, but goddamn. Okay, I can see where this character's struggling. Super boss guys. I definitely need that minion survivability. Maybe a little damage to boot. My resistances are holding, though. Woo! Come on, kill him! Seal the deal! There we go. Jesus. Woo! That was a little dicier than I expected. I mean, throughout the entire game, we've been walking through the enemies, but yeah, you get one super boss with a ton of AoEs. Wow. That just happens to be our antithesis, now doesn't it? I do think the Korvak fight's really good, though. Alright, we have looted afresh. Ooh, +1 skill to all shaman, huh? That might actually be really good. I mean, I'm putting -2 on the Brerethorn, though. And he's not maxed. I do like the Brerethorn, but I also increase the level of everything else. We did it! We beat Korvak! So another DLC done. Oh wait, I should probably turn in that quest. We go to, of the 3. Well, nobody's here. Fine. Enclave of the 3. Hello, friend.
Korvak's anger. His cult has been crushed. Even now, his...
He gave me a slime bolter. Delightful. Which, actually, the poison gun is pretty good. I know I always tend to focus on poison, but I like it.
I've heard whispers. An opportunity has presented itself. The web stirs with excitement for what may be a crippling blow to our foes. As someone trusted with Bismil's schemes, I thought it imperative. We have spotted a small group of Kaiman's chosen that are fleeing the basin. We believe they have lost their faith in their master, and our activities have sapped them of hope.
Oh.
Normally, this would not be cause for alarm. These fools also made away with the Corvin relic. As we speak, they're trying to escape the basin with this artifact. They were last spotted within the Sunbane Oasis, east of the Karen docks. The relic must be recovered. Their lives were already forfeited.
Oh, I don't think I've ever done this quest.
Do not.
Working on some weeding at the farm. Well, hey, how you doing, Radical? Glad you got a chance to do some weeding. Anything new for me? I think I do. You really got to be in my debt now. You ready to make another deal? Let's do it. I like to hear. That's what I've got. I remember I'll be coming around collecting on this someday. Do hope you're ready to pay up. Sure, I got millions. What did he give me? Was it this? All right, see you in a bit. We'll see about the not dying part. That last fight with Korvak was a little shaky. A little shaky. Huh. Interesting. Well, can you give me a quest? Okay, why it's simple, really. I've got word of a legendary relic in the parts known as the Eternal Night. Couldn't tell you what it does, but when something mentioned many times in those old texts, I keep my ears open. Current location is no mystery. Enter it. It's not obvious. I know, Tomb of the Heretic. North. I didn't realize there was a bunch of quests after the fact. Let's do a couple of those. Let's go to the Sun-Scorched Oasis.
See anything you like?
Got any cool, abysmal stuff? You know, some of the stuff might be pretty good. Although being level 90 is tough. Actually, a lot of this stuff is really good. Holy crap. I might have to take her seriously. Abysmal hand cannon. Nice. And of course, all these I can't equip. Hell yeah. Wow. We got the writ though. The writ's very important because that's going to make a make us be able to boost our resistances. Alright, let's go get Salile's writ. Where are you, Salile? Where do you keep your guy? Come on now. I seek your boons. This is a travesty. You basic merchant.
On what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Come on now. The heck is this guy? I just need the golden money bag. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Cool. Onward to the sun-bleached oasis. Here we go. Sunbane Oasis. Gotta kill a whole bunch of Korvaks, guys. Of which I am uniquely specialized in. Yeah, this DLC has a lot more than I anticipated. I don't think I appreciated that previously. I usually just kind of beat Korvak. Well, I'm done. Moving on. We'll find us a relic. Whoa, that boss enemy died really fast. Hell yeah. I'm all about that. Well, that was a good haul. There we go. Wonder where these Korvak guys are. Never actually done this quest before. Oh, it's these guys. Hi. And they might not take well to me because I'm a necromancer, but I'm not really going to give them a choice. Hi.
We don't want any trouble.
Well, you found trouble. Alright, please leave us be. We've had enough in this forsaken land and Kaimon's lies. We wish to leave peacefully. If you have any sense left, you should be leaving too. Do not wish to fight you, but you have something I need. What could we possibly have that you require in this wasteland? We are fleeing the destruction that awaits us all if Kaimon succeeds, and only have some supplies and clothes on our backs. You have an artifact. Give it to me and you can go. Reluctantly remove something from a pouch on his belt. I don't know what you want with this, but it's evil. Kaimon promised us salvation from this hell through Empyrean. Instead, we got something far worse. You do not want this burden. This thing never harms anyone again. Aligning ourselves with Kaimon and his false promises has brought us nothing but misery. Take it. Get away from us. Perhaps then we'll know peace. I'll be careful with it. I'll spare the deserters. They just want to live a good life. Even though the cultists are to blame. Hey, I mean, you know, for perpetuating this. The cult itself. You know, I believe everybody gets a second chance. Good opportunity to live a second life. Can't wreak vengeance on them until after they betray you, so, you know, give them a chance to do so. Alright, cool. So now we're going to go to... Okay, we're going to go to the Conclave. And we're going to go to the next quest for the Baldir, or whatever his name is. A mummified flesh of Korvak. Okay, said to be an ancient piece of a primordial being. Runes upon it still pulse with power. Neat. Poison and acid resistance on this is actually kind of staggering. Nah, nothing staggering. I'm gonna say that's been the biggest challenge with this particular character, is finding items that really work with our particular build is difficult.
All well spent. I'll keep your stash safe. I'll keep an eye out for this. Got something you need stashed?
Put our Eldritch Boogers away. Got a Skelly Key. Nice. I put them in my chest so I don't accidentally use them. That's the last thing I want to do, is accidentally get into a skeleton key area. It's happened before. Hi.
Track down the deserters.
Convince them to give up their relic peacefully.
Spared their lives? How perverse. No matter, I This thing you've brought me.
Or across the
It is
reaches.
another false idol to Korvak. I will see that it is disposed
Oh.
of, but perhaps we can glean some knowledge from these runes first. Here, see if you can make use of this.
I like how they thought it was perverse that I let them survive. Like, that's twisted. Alright, cool. So, I really should make one of those maneuverability things. That might save my bacon at some point. I'm kind of running out of buttons. Oh, this is 6 Eldritch Boogers. Nice. It'll do. Doesn't really matter what damage it does. 6. Yay! It's just a teleport. Nothing fancy, just a teleport. That is pretty far from the, Alright, let's do this. Alright. The finger yoga is strong with this character. Alright, where are we going? We're going to... the first seal of Magranath. Oh. Oh my god, stop. Paying debts, alright. So, Riggs does not have a simple request. He's informed you of a lost oasis, Valley of the Chosen. Our powerful object, Iris of Night, lies hidden. Sealed away centuries ago. Riggs' knowledge, first piece. Darkness of Marganeth may never know the light of the Eldritch Sun. Alright, well. Doesn't quite tell me where to go. Maybe he does. There you go. Okay, let them say Tomb of the Heretic. Beyond the Valley of the Chosen. In an oasis long forgotten. Okay, Valley of the Chosen. That's where we're going. Tomb of the Heretic, specifically. I might not spend way too much time trying to do this, but... there. We can at least get some cool stuff. Fire teleport spell. I do not know where the Tomb of the Heretic is. I guess we'll just keep going to these tombs until someone heretical pops up. There we go. Go get him, Tiger. Boss is right there, please. Could you maybe not stand in the volcano? Thank you. Gotta get used to the new keys. As you might have noticed, I accidentally cast teleport when I was trying to raise my skeletons. Well, while these guys did die with Korvak on their lips, I wouldn't call them the heretic, so you might be in the wrong cave. Well, damn. What the hell is this Tomb of the Heretic? I might have to look that up, because I'm going to have to beat this mission in ultimate difficulty. But we're just going to start pushing towards a Ugdenbog. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, paying debts, mother's gifts. We proceed. We're gonna go to the cellar and then just leave, basically. That puts us closest to the Burwitch. Yep, go ahead and smash them, don't worry. Go get them, boys! Alright, we press on. I've forgotten how to get over there. Apparently it's not this one. Shit. Guess we gotta go through the house. Guess we gotta find another way around. There we go. Now the enemies are coming up to my level. What a jump. Not that it's, you know, stopping me. Hell yeah, ether crystals. This music is very chill. There we go. Okay, these are invaluable. On off some of this stuff I don't need. That one's really speaking to me. We move on. Go tear him up. Wow, these guys are demolishing my skeletons. I don't know how poisoning a skeleton's possible, but you know what? I'll give it to them. They did it. I gotta say, out of all the Ognenbog, I think this, like the Ognenbog specifically, when it comes to like the witches and stuff, I do think this segment's a lot cooler when you're fighting the cannibals and stuff. It gives kind of like that eerie woods, whereas the bog, it doesn't really do it for me. I think it's too many sharp greens. I do like more earthy green colors. And I always like the idea of like the dark, foreboding woods. Really cool adventure setting. guys clean house. There we go. You know, I think I like my guys the best when they are treated like tidal waves.
Just leave me alone.
Get you out of here. I don't have time for this. Just shove them in there. Don't mind if I do. Hidden supplies, huh? The middle of a gigantic log. It's like a kind of log you can drive a truck through. Or a cart in this game. I guess there's no trucks. Oh, that's gonna tear up some of my minions. I swear, the bane of my guys are just puddles. There we go. The amount of poison being thrown around here is actually kind of staggering. Fortunately, we are immune. Not really immune, but you know what I mean. We are resistant to it. Very resistant. Put in a buff while we kill this guy. The Bleeding Bloom. That's a really big tree to fall on top of this house. Alright, we go in. Ah, he threw a net. That was rude. A mega poison crab. Oh, music died. Okay, it's something a little more alive. I need something to wake me up. That one was a little too chill in the fact that I was just getting... There we go. There. I get a little bit of movement going. Hell yeah. Did I not find a way in here? Oh, there it is. Yay, roiling blood. Yeah, it really is a rainy day here as well. And it's nice. I actually do like rainy days, especially when you when it's punctuated with, you know, you get so many nice days and just like, you know, a nice little dark one. Cool, it's neat. Makes the world a little more green. A lot less on fire. That's my favorite part. I don't like being on fire. Yeah, exactly. Well, the answer, more coffee. Which I might have to refill my coffee cup pretty soon. Get a little pep in my step. Which I dare say I might have to make coffee soon. Honk indeed. Somebody's using the custom horn option. There we go. Fly, my minions, fly! Finding a lot of Ogden blooms. Alright, next waypoint, I'm gonna go make some coffee. It's just tearing everything up as I'm running through this forest. For my guy, it's always leg day. We're working out. Alright, Craxus, let's do this! Or Caraxis, I guess his name is. It's a crab cave. Full of ghost crabs. Again, the idea of a haunted crab's kind of funny. It's like, does your lobster dinner haunt you in your house? You just got a, you know, maybe a little crustacean crawling around. Just maybe a hamburger decide you hear ethereal moos in the distance. Hear the mournful thump of your rabbit pate. Stone Fist Rebuke. That's basically just a big fist. I like it. There we go. Mr. Crab. I'm gonna pull out your heart. Be so kind as to collapse within the weight of my minions. Thank you. We proceed. Ah! There's a lot of guys here. I just wanted a treasure chest. Oh, well, we got more guys. Clear out this cannibal house. Scratch Moore's order. Alright, keep the skeleton running. There we go. Whoa! Heckler, returning. All right, cool. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? How's the day treating you? What's good in your world? We're just powering through. We finished Korvak today. So we're knocking out Ugdenbog. Trying so desperately to finish this damn challenge. We have fallen many times. Many times. But not this time. The pet build reigns supreme. I'm gonna let my minions just go ham on him. But nope, I noticed the enemy's health bars. They're not dropping as fast as I want them to. Ow! The bridge is burning. I guess it'd be too much to ask for a straight shot. But why can't we just go straight to Malmouth, right? There's always quests and things in between. Just want to strike into the heart of the enemy. There we go. Hey, I think we reached our destination. Hell yeah. Woohoo! Alright, let's turn in these quests. Hello, greetings, greetings.
Whatever it is you think injured, if you seek it only what you at, I care not.
Find Barrow home. Speak with what's her name.
Got something you need to
I do not want to equip that, thank you. Oh no, where's my book? There we go. There's the shopkeep. Wow, these things do quite a bit of Wendigo totem. As much as I'd like to wear a skin mask, it's not for me. Let's see. I keep seeing like, oh yeah, add something to soldier. I'm like, wow, that sounds really cool. Then I realize, oh, I'm not a soldier. Did I just see something? Oh. Yeah, it gives me a whole bunch of spectral binding, but no. Devouring Swarm. That's a good early game skill. I don't know, I clicked it and I second guessed myself. I shouldn't do that. Never doubt yourself. Never. Alright, Empowered Mistwalker Leggings. That is pretty good. And a whole lot of armor. There's a whole lot of ether resist. But alas, it does nothing else for me, so. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's see if there's any more quests in here. Oh, hey, Kalia. I think she's from Port Valleyberry. There's the quest. We meet again. Oh, well, okay. Got another respecter. Wow. I mean, okay. I do find it interesting that they give you all the people you need and they're trying to make other hub worlds. But you really don't need another hub world when you can teleport at any time. Like, there's never a point I can't get to Devil's Crossing. Ooh, I might be able to, make the thingamajig. That's gonna be after a cup of coffee. Stand by. I'll leave it to the music. I'll be right back. All right. So it turns out I had to make a pot of coffee, so, yeah, looks like we're going to be... And that, Repticle, you're back with sound. What'd you miss? We beat Korvak. We're in Ugdenbog. We've been flying through it. We're just kind of powering in. How about you? How's your day going? Glad you got sound. Summoning these big guys. But yeah, the pet build, well, in my opinion, is probably one of the least interesting to play. I know, I'm sorry. But it is incredibly powerful. Hell yeah, good. I'm glad that you're on the farm. We got a nice little sleepy rainy day. Which is good. I mean, I like it. It's relaxing. It's cool. My office doesn't feel like a convection oven today, which is always a good sign. Yeah, we're powering our way through Malmouth. Get him. We got the healing rain from that devotion tower. It's actually pretty strong. It procs a lot more than I thought it would. For a 25% chance on hit, I'm wondering if it actually applies when my minions are hit. Which will be fantastic. It's at a 10-minute rain shower. Nice! Rain's good. It means that during the summertime, we're going to be a lot less on fire, so... All hail the rainy day. Although, this year, I guess we did have a ton of floating. I know! Nah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I feel bad about that. Think that once you get, like, a good character and they kind of, like, peter out, it's maybe time to put it away for a little bit. I am getting there, too. I'm pretty much debating whether I want to continue for now, or at least put it away for a month or two. Build up my, oh god, my minions. Basically build up my fuel. But no, that one's tough. That was a cool character, too. But that's the best part about the challenge. You don't necessarily have to do it all at once. There is no time limit. Just a matter of whether you want to do it now or do it later. I just realized I'm almost level 60. That's insane. You'll run it back? What do you mean run it back? Like watch to see what went wrong? Now the question is, what would you play in the meantime? I think that's one thing I've been boggling my mind. It's like, okay, so if I, put this behind, where do I go from there? Avatar of McDrogan. Oh, gotcha. Well, maybe. I usually struggle when I try to repeat a build, personally. Mainly because in my mind, it's like, well, obviously it didn't work the first time. But shoot, if it worked for you, it was cool. You start slapping around animals. Oh yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with long plays. Maybe it's the era. We gotta start something new. Break out of our comfort zone. At least that's usually my strategy. Mileage may vary. I'm actually somebody who thrives on change. But I beat the Librarian game, so I'm pretty much trying to figure out what my off-stream chill game is going to be, too. A devotion shrine? Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I was actually reading Hyperlight Breakers. Actually, it's in early access, and it doesn't sound like it's coming out. Like, it sounds like they stopped development on it. Did you hear about that? Yeah, something like Ash Studios or whatever they're called. Kind of pulled the plug on it, which is a bummer. Hyperlight Drifter is phenomenal. Which is also co-op, by the way. Now, mind you, if we go into the early access and kind of assume the game is done, we can still do that. I'm not against it. It just, we, shouldn't expect any updates. Yeah, I hear you. There's also a multiplayer game that I've wanted to try. Now, it's mostly negative on Steam, though. Although, I usually blatantly ignore the reviews. But, Hawken came out. It's like a mech PvE game. I wanted to give that one a whirl. I'll have to double check, but I believe it's free to play. Now, mind you, if it's utter garbage... I mean, I get it. It's utter garbage. I gotta try it out on my own time to kind of see how it is. Come on, guys. You're not killing things fast enough. I demand more from you. Thank you. Oh yeah, I used to play a ton of Hawken back in the day. Now, for whatever reason, it kind of like, when I stopped dying, when I stopped playing it, it's like the original Hawken kind of like died and faded off. But then I saw this Hawken Reborn. It's like, man, that would be pretty cool. A nice multiplayer game. That was back when I was more inclined to play PvP games, but now that it's PvE, well, sign me up. And I like mech games. But yeah, the original Hawken's gone. Apparently it went the way of the dodo. Well, that was like pre-YouTube era. So no wonder it didn't succeed as well. Yeah. I couldn't help but notice my Skellymen are dying. Could you stop? Got him. Really? Okay, fair enough. I'll have to give it a whirl. It might be a Friday stream because it'd be a good first look. It has the potential of being utterly hot garbage because, I can't ignore the mostly negative, but all the reviews I've been hearing is it's not the original Hawken. And that's really the extent of the argument. And while I did like the original Hawken, I am not so glued to nostalgia that I must shit on anything new that comes out. There we go. Alright. Sirs, I am trying to flip boulders. Could you be so kind? Also, I don't know what it takes to cleanse the Ancient Grove. I just kind of came in here and started killing things. Well, I hope that makes Mandrogan like me. Wow, that's a big guy slowly walking towards us. Yeah? I don't doubt that'll be pretty easy. I mean, basically, I just got my pets doing everything. Well, keeping my skeleton men, the Korvak fight got a little hairy because Korvak's AoEs are insane. Oh yeah, we're not going through the skeleton door. I'm just doing the quest. Skeleton doors for ultimate mode. Oh my god. Summoning demons. Boom. Well, that didn't clear. Oh, do I have to go in to cleanse it? Maybe I am going in there. Do I want to? I am feeling a little spicy. No. I left all... I didn't... I brought a key. Yes, you have to go in. God damn it! Fine. As long as we don't find a fucking Nightblade. Or Night Mage. What's going on, Peacock? It's good to see ya. Yeah, alright, fine. But before I do... You might find me crazy, but... I'm gonna turn off rares. If Moggy told you to go in there, he wanted you to kill the boss. Well, we'll see. There's only one way to find out. That is a hell of a door. The Forbidden Domain. Oh, God. At least I'm resilient. I got more poison resist, more bleeding resist. Enemies attack faster, they hit me harder, and then I go slow. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, get him, boys! I'm gonna rely very heavily on you. Oh my god. You're doing so much damage to my big guys. I guess I don't have high pierce for this. Still got our full supply of Skellyman. This isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. Oh, looks like these burn thrones have ether crystals. This place has very much been corrupted by demons and ethereals. Thank you, sir. The resistances are adequate at 91 poison resist. Why is that only 70? Oh, wait, 60's max. Hey, no, it's not. 80's the max. Why are my resistances so bad? What happened? Oh, God. Might have to rethink that. Go get him, boys! Yeah, we're taking a lot of hits. Did I get him? Oh, no, round 2. Man, do I need to get that We're okay. We're okay. We're not dead yet. Skeletons are taking a beating, though. Ah! This fight is ridiculous! I am out of skeletons. That is not where I want to be. We good? Is everything dead? Woo! Now that was a fight. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, well. Oh, if that doesn't cleanse it, I don't know what will. Oh, Harold's mask is cool. Exactly. I'm never without skeleton. When desperate, I'll just use my own. These manticores hit like a truck. You know, being pulled by other trucks. Oh, we got ether crystals cutting through here. Bring him down. Yeah, my crab is really tapering off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's this guy? All natural wares? That's amazing. Hello. Huh. This is awesome. They don't really have anything good, but... The Elixir of McDrogan sounds cool. Man, nothing for me, but I'm pleased I looked. Ah, why not? Wait, what? It doesn't say I already have it! Oh, man! Fine. Have to be level 75 to learn it? I'll try that. Much cool swords. Alright, we press on. Gave my minions a little bit of a breather. Get him! Oh no! Do not like those guys. Boulder throwing bastards. Ah! Can't tell if I'm winning or not, but okay. I'm gonna call that a win. Oh, we got crabs. Golgazer. Golgazor. That's his name. To me, forevermore. Golgazor. And I could rip out his heart. Delightful. Is hotter called Vilgazor? Or Vilgazor? Maybe. Is that the fire guy? Because I think Gilgazor is a little more ice themed. Is that the story of fire and ice? Why can I not walk in here? Okay. And I do want me some ether crystals. Ooh. Charging boards pushed me out of there. Like, okay, I'm leaving. I did impressive that I found Storm's Edge underneath a... I know. But hey, you know, maybe that'll pull you out of your funk. I do feel like, in my opinion, these skeleton key areas are the best part of the game. I love these dungeons so much. I don't do them because it's a hardcore build, and I don't want to throw my characters away, but yeah, these are fun. All right. Come at me, bro! We're now in the Tainted Wood. Oh boy. There's an awful lot of poison being thrown around. You want to, like, chill with that? Just freaking requests? Like, it's so much poison, my poisonous guy is struggling. Not to mention my skeletons. My sweet glass cannons. Wait, is that poison just chasing me? Get away from me! Leave my sweet skelly boys alone! There we go. Whoa! Okay, that's a lot of dudes. Guess we'll pull him out and fight him in this little choke point. Nice. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, whoa, I don't have any skeletons. What the hell am I doing? I don't know what happened to them all, but I kind of need them. They're kind of the backbone, tish, of my army. Back when I was a kid, there was a cartoon called Cow and Chicken. Now, I will not go so far as to say it was a good show, but they had a character. It was Uncle Boneless Chicken. And, boy, I thought he was funny as a kid. It was super weird. I mean, it was like coming from the same era as like Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy. It's kind of like in the same vein as that. I wouldn't go so far as to say it was good, because it wasn't. But it's a pretty amusing show. And he certainly was! He certainly was. He was very impish. Looks like we're going into a corrupt land. Obsidian growths and all. Get out of here, you poison blight. But yeah, I gotta say, Ren and Stimpy, Cow and Chicken and stuff like that did not age very well, which is a shame. Now that I can kind of like look at it with a older eyes, it's just like, eh. Maybe it's not as amazing. Beavis and Butthead, on the other hand, that one's still pretty good. In a ridiculous sense. I wouldn't exactly call it high comedy, but whatever. And now they got this scene where there's like an older Beavis and Butthead. And a, those are pretty good. There's one scene where I think Beavis was raiding a pharmacy. And he just stole a whole bunch of pills. And he was just hammering a pill bottle into his mouth and shaking it like a dog. It's like the fight that never ends. Good lord. Tear them down! juice them up a little bit. Product of their time. Gross out humor was... Yeah, it really was. Okay, All Real Monsters was really good, though. I liked that show as a kid.
That skill's not ready.
I think I'd have to see it again now to see how it holds up, but I remember as a kid I really liked it. Now, mind you, I didn't have a lot of cable, so I didn't get to see a lot of that. But I totally understand the gross out humor. It wasn't that great, but there was some parts that were pretty good. Burning Blossom. There we go. Thank you, sir. Stop burning my skeletons. All right, let's do it. Can we do it? Where's the bad guy? Oh, there he is. The Heart of the Wild, Gargable. I kind of want this. Wow, that was child's play. Oh, never mind. Phase 2. Hey guys, you want to like kill that thing? Oh my god, he is burning all of my guys. 4. 3. Skeletons. Let's knock them dead, guys. Go right on ahead and take them down. Oh my god. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I never hold still. I need that emboldening presence pretty bad. Another wave of skeletons. Go get them, boys. Please. Yep, okay, moving. Okay, he's killed all my guys. Alright. That is not a position I want to be in. Oh my god. I saw all my skeletons fly away from him. That was awesome. Ah! This place is on fire! I'm hearing flame sounds. And it concerns me. Ah! Woohoo! Hey! Got him for the first time on hardcore mode. Chivas! Nice. I gotta say, avoidance is the best way to obtain victory. Woohoo! It only took me like 6 waves of my minions. Okay, I'm gonna read these ruminations. I'm kind of curious as what McDrogan's point of view is, and it's been so long since I've done this. Anything else? No? Alright, ruminations. Recent events bring trouble to my heart. A mortal, one of the Aurelian Inquisitors that I call Kaimon, has stumbled upon something ancient and forgotten. And like an imprudent mortal, he did not leave what should have been remained forgotten alone. A mighty blaze now stirs deep beneath the Korvak plateau. Beasts of Cairn are restless. They sense it too. To compound this mystery, the normally capricious false gods have gone curiously silent. I suspect they've receded into their pocket realm. Timing cannot be fortuitous. The witch gods are afraid. Their attention must be drawn to some power now consumes the souls of Kaimon and is chosen. Mortals' ardent worships feeds it, giving it strength and form. Rumblings among the humans speak of the mighty Imperium return. But I know that to be the false hopes of helpless wretches. The identity of the forgotten power eludes me, and yet it feels so familiar. What I am certain of, however, is that the cataclysmic change is upon us. I have felt it in the earth, smelled upon the wind. Force is I had not since in millennia yearned for vengeance and blood. I must gather my rewari. The time approaches when their conviction will truly be tested. Hey! Which, I mean, like, I understand his callousness, but he was a Titan, right? He never actually was a mortal at any point. So he doesn't really have a reason to connect to mortals. It's kind of interesting. This Ashes of Malmeth came before Forgotten Gods. And it is really interesting how much foretelling there's been since it came out, right? Oh yeah, farewell. I do like good old McDrogan though, as my voice cracks. So what's his heart? Oh, nothing. Nothing good. But yeah, I would expect nothing less than callousness from, you know, a deity. Especially a deity in the wild. He probably doesn't care for civilization all that much. And probably sees humans as basically just... I mean, just another animal, if I'm being honest. Although, for whatever reason, in myth, they're always seen as different.
That skill's not ready.
But his grove is clean. Yeah, I swear. Okay, when I was like a very young child, there's a TV show that I saw a few times. I really liked, but I'm absolutely convinced that I made it up. Like, I remember bits and pieces of it, but for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was called, and I've never seen anything like it on the internet. Sorry, I was thinking about The Grove, right? So, a little patch. So, this TV show, when I was younger, I remember, like, there's this one guy who crawled through a log, and he went into, like, this little Muppet Grove with, like, a waterfall. It's like a little circle. It's all nature and trees and stuff. And yeah, he was playing an acoustic guitar. He sang. He had, like, a plaid shirt, I think, and a beard. And there's a bunch of, like, Muppet animals running around and, like, you know, singing along with them. And I always thought that was a really cool show as a little kid, but I've never seen anything even resembling that. So I'm not even sure that it was real. Like, it was long enough ago that, like, you know, memories of your youth, like, feel like a dream, and you have to, like, really think whether it was real or not. I don't know, ever since I was a little kid, that's stuck in my mind, but I cannot for the life of me think of what it is. There you go, cut him down. Oh, you don't say. Let's just juice up my minions a little bit. I know, right? You know, I don't know. I remember my grandparents had them. I think they all got, like, turned into fireplace fodder, like kindling. I don't think they exist anymore. But yeah, they used to be attached to the newspaper. Or like a little magazine. Then again, my grandparents are very old school. You know, that's a good question. Maybe they would be in a library. I never thought of that. Seems like a bizarre thing to catalog. There is a website. Now, I don't know if they'd have this, but I think it's like archive.org or something like that. And they basically try to archive as much stuff as possible, which is super cool. Oh yeah, newspaper archive. That's a good point. I never considered that. Yeah, that archive website's super cool. I mean, of course, they haven't been able to get everything because, I mean, you know, you can't. But it's nice being able to, like, go back. It's like you're going back in time for, like, any subject. It's really cool. I mean, you guys already know that I have this big penchant of, like, you know, reading old-timey magazines and stuff like that. I mean, if you think about it, it's like a time capsule. It's like showing off what was cool back then. Like, we may know that it's outdated, but, you know, it was top of the line. Yeah. Well, it's just like what you were saying about that, the original Hobbit, right? Before it was rewritten. Like, that's probably incredibly rare. And probably not openly archived either. So it kind of makes sense that occasionally there's reasons that, like, you know, hey, maybe things are a little harder to find than that. You know, maybe there's, like, handwritten grimoires or something that people have. Where there's, like, a copy. Like, hiding away in somebody's personal library. And there were many periods of time in history that people tended to destroy things they found unfavorable. Which is unfortunate. Which means, like, you know, I wonder how much history was lost in that way. Time to juice these guys up. Grab everything! We're going through a lot of guys very quickly. Yeah, I'm not going in there. No way, no how. I think I need to go this way. Trying to get to the next waypoint so I can take my lunch break, and boy, am I hungry. And I got a bunch of cleaning to do. I did some cooking yesterday, and still gotta clean it up. I've sworn there's a waypoint around here somewhere. Oh, no, but there's a totem. I do like me some totems. Do it. There we go. Finding so many lightning items. There it is. God damn. On off our stuff. +1 summon limit. That's cool. Undead Legion goes in. Emboldening Presence. That's actually pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. We're reducing our damage a little bit, but I think I'm actually going to take that one. Put this in here. Yeah, we get more Skellymen. Yay! Because my current medals just give me an ability, like buffs to an ability I don't have. Right? Like, I don't need this Primal Spirit. I'm not going to get the Primal Spirit. Okay, I really need a Vitality resist. And Elemental resist. Oh, a hat that gives Summon Blight Fiend. That's neat. Poison resist, bleeding resist, eh. Blood Pact. Very much a shaman ability. Cool. Oh, McDrogan's Pact. That one's good. A plus to Oak Skin's good. But our weapon's way too good. Like, I cannot get past +6 to Blight Fiend. That is insane. And even so, our Blight Fiend's still getting punched to the ground. Just needs to be a little stronger. Which means I am, you know, not really of a mind to minimize his power. Now this hat, on the other hand, gives me a lot of elemental resist. A lot of vitality resist. I can sacrifice the pierce resist. How about the poison resist? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. But at the same time, yeah, I might go with the Empowered Herald's Mask. That could be cool. My helmet's where I'm getting the majority of my resistances anyway. Awesome. All right, so we are gonna move on into my lunch break. Yeah, so I'm gonna take about 25-30 minutes to clean up my apartment, or clean up my house, get some food, take a break. I encourage you guys to stand up, stretch, have a good amount of time. I will be back, and we're gonna debate whether we're gonna keep going with Grim Dawn or we're gonna play something else. You Yeah, but I look forward to seeing you soon. Take it easy. Okay, plenty of time. All right, we're back. We're back, and I've decided, I think we're going to take a break with the Grim Dawn for now. Maybe a longer break, I don't know. But, yeah, for sure, going to be coming back. I think I want to get back to Hyperlight Drifter. So, here's what I'm going to do. This one's going to be a little bit easy. I'm going to close the stream and open it again. Basically, we're going to be giving that a go. So, stand by, and we'll do that old switcheroo. Cool. So let me cancel the stream. All you guys got to do is refresh in a minute.